everybody. We are back for another episode of BULGE Khalifa. Man, it's been a while, hasn't it? I feel kind of bad. I feel pretty bad. I've been absent for a couple of weeks. Alright, here's my excuse. I've been working so hard that I've just been so tired that I haven't been able to get up in the morning and make a video. Imagine that. 6 a.m. or something on Friday, you're supposed to be able to just spring up and get started. It's the end of the week. There's so many reasons to be excited. The weekends come in. We got big Friday night shows coming. I always love to watch Ceiling Fan Man on Friday, hang out with the community. It's always a good time. And yeah, so I'm just happy to be here with you guys this morning to get started. I got some specialty projects going on at work. It looks like the old pro shop has moved out. And now I'm going to be responsible for renovating the old store there. So I've been patching holes in the drywall and taking down shelving materials. And basically today I'm going to start painting. That's why I'm wearing a white shirt, because we're painting the walls white. So I'm going to try to not ruin one of my dark colored work shirts. So, it's just the regular old par for the course, the end of the week. Oh, you know what else? Today my company's got us all doing like CPR first aid training today at work, like the second half of the day. So that should be interesting. Not that I don't think that skill is valuable. I'm sure it's valuable, but I was saying this the other day. I was like, dude, I'm not going to waste any time trying to actually resuscitate somebody. If I'm going to call 911, I'm going to be like, yo, dude, it's out of my control, my man. I don't know. I'm not a medical professional. Look, I'll do my best, but man, I don't know. If it comes to machines, cars, plumbing, components, and stuff like that, all day, sign me up. I'll do some CPR on that friggin' wall. Whatever it is, I'll pound that thing in. I'll figure it out. But man, human bodies, human people, oh man, count me out of it. I get squeamish about gore, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody's like hand is going like broken, like, you guys ever seen that show MTV Scarred back in the day? This one guy like comes flying down the guardrail and crashes, and his arm breaks and like goes the wrong direction. His arm's like bending the wrong way, and it's like, yo, no way, dude, not doing it, bro. It's too much. So I'm not really, I don't do well in a hospital setting. I'm not comfortable with it, and on top of that, I don't know, I'm not very useful for that. I like things made of metal and that have bolts and stuff. This whole human condition thing, it's not really my forte. Wow. I don't even know how I'm doing this right now, dude. Mornings are not my thing. I was talking to Wendy about it earlier, about how, when I was a kid, I always used to have to get up in the morning. I'm sure you guys all know, to get up in the morning, like get ready to go to school. And like I transitioned from this period as like a small kid that just kind of stayed at home, when you're preschool or whatever, and you hang out with mom, you watch the morning cartoons or whatever, and then your day just kind of goes on with whatever you're going to do. In this instance, obviously, we're talking about getting up and going off and being gone all day doing some stuff. And look, school might be fun for some people. I get it. I get some people like the social thing, or they like doing the school workbooks or whatever it is, to each their own. But for me, I've always been a yearning for independence, yearning for freedom. Even as a young kid, it's like that feeling of waking up in the morning and having to go, to school, or as an adult, like going to work in the morning. It just feels so like restrictive and terrible. And I've found that, in recent years, I've gotten a lot better with it. I'm learning to be able to seize the day, and it's better to get going in the morning, get your stuff out of the way, and then you got the rest of the afternoon ahead of you to do whatever you need. So there's pros and cons to it for sure, but I can tell you that I've never been a fan of waking up. And it's just funny too, right? I'm sure you guys have the same experience where you go to wake up in the morning on Friday, or whatever day really, and the alarm is like the most dreadful thing. It's like, I can't even get up. It's like the normal time you're trying to wake up. And then it's the weekend, right? And you're trying to like sleep in, and then you wake up like right at the time of the alarm. You're like sprung awake, bright-eyed, and you can't do anything but just wake up. It's like, well, I tried to sleep in. I guess I'll go do some yard work or whatever. It's just funny how that works, right? When you want to be in bed, you want to sleep in, you can't. But when you have to get up and you have to go do things, all you want to do is sleep. That's at least my condition. That's the way it is. But that's why I'm here on this beautiful Friday morning, to inspire all of you guys to get up, get started, and get the day going, because we have a beautiful weekend ahead of us, and we have one more work day here on the Friday, shift time, for at least those of us that work on the old 9 to 5, or in this case, like 7 to 3 or whatever it is. I'm excited though. I'm going to be painting, I'm going to be chilling, doing my thing, and then I'm going to be learning CPR and how to rescue people from cardiopulmonary circumstances, I guess. And we'll see how valuable that knowledge is going forward. I hope I don't have to try to CPR anybody, because I'm not ready for that, dude, even with training. Emotionally? No, dude. Who's better at this than me? Who can be more trusted? Hey, do you want to do some CPR? Look, we all took the training. You're better than I am. All right, guys. That's about it. I'm going to go ahead and hop off and get ready to get down there to the old workplace and get the day going. But it's been awesome to be back here with you guys for Friday morning Bulge, and we will hopefully be getting back on track with some actual fitness videos coming soon to inspire you guys to continue pushing forward for those goals in life, health, fitness, mind, body, spirit, all that stuff. It all works together. So in Jesus' name, we thank the Lord for his investment in our lives, and we know that through him we can do anything. And with all that being said, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday, an amazing weekend, and I will see you all on Monday for another episode of Guys Gotta Eat. Take it easy, guys. This has been another episode of Bulge Khalifa, made possible by you guys, the Cult of Khan, and thank you for being here. I'll see y'all in the next one.